Is it time to buy or sell SharpLink Gaming stock? In this video, we will explore SharpLink Gaming in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You wouldn't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 15th of July, 2025, our system has identified SharpLink Gaming as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.33. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time period. We will continue to monitor this assessment to see how it develops in the upcoming days. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, suggesting a continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 33% over the next 3 months, with an estimated return ranging from negative 41% to positive 317%. In the long term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 27%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 83% and positive 257% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would place the future price within a range of approximately $4.77 to $103.63. Our latest daily update for SharpLink Gaming includes the headline, High Volatility in SharpLink Gaming Ltd. Stock price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $28.97. The SharpLink Gaming Ltd. stock price gained 21.31% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. It rose from $23.88 to $28.97. Remarkably, it has now gained for 9 consecutive days. It is not often that stocks manage to achieve such a streak, and slight declines should be anticipated. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 21.22%, hitting a low of $24.13 and a high of $29.25. The price has risen on 9 of the last 10 days, and it has increased by 191.74% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day, coinciding with the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 13 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with a total of 67 million shares exchanged for approximately $1.94 billion over the past 52 weeks. The highest stock price reached was $124.12, while the lowest was $0.194. Currently, the price sits at 76.66%, or $95.15, below the 52-week high, and 93.78%, or $436.63, below the all-time high reached on the 17th of November, 2021, when the price peaked at $465.60. SharpLink Gaming, trading under the ticker SBET, has made headlines by becoming the world's largest publicly traded holder of Ethereum, amassing a staggering 280,706 ETH as of July 13, 2025. This notable achievement follows a strategic investment spree, during which the company acquired 74,656 ETH at an average price of $2,852 each from July 7th to July 13th. Moreover, SharpLink's purchase of 10,000 ETH directly from the Ethereum Foundation for $25.7 million on July 10th underscores its commitment to leveraging Ethereum as its primary treasury asset. These aggressive expansions position SharpLink as a frontrunner in the cryptocurrency space, presenting a dual growth narrative for investors by blending its innovative AI-powered platform with substantial Ethereum exposure. Analysts predict that the estimated annual staking rewards of approximately $16 million could significantly enhance the company's financial outlook. This potential for revenue growth arrives against the backdrop of a $463 million investment in Ethereum, signaling a robust long-term strategy. In the short term, the stock may experience volatility as the market absorbs the implications of these large ETH purchases and the ongoing dilution concerns. However, at the current share price of $13, experts consider this a compelling entry point given the positive trajectory of Ethereum. Over the long term, SharpLink's bold treasury strategy could strengthen its market position, potentially driving stock prices up as its financial fundamentals improve with increased ETH holdings and sustained staking rewards. Analysts have assigned SharpLink Gaming stock an overall strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SharpLink Gaming. The stock of SharpLink Gaming Ltd indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is currently above the short-term average. During potential downturns, support may be found at $19.86 and $25.58. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact the stock's near-term performance. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top on Thursday, May 29, 2025, and as of now, the stock has decreased by 63.43%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 32 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 153 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 35 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SharpLink Gaming. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $23.88. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is increased as a drop below this support could result in a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.12 between its high and low, which represents a change of 21.22%. For the past week, the stock has displayed an average daily volatility of 21.26%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SharpLink Gaming, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can undergo difficult periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 13th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SharpLink Gaming. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SharpLink Gaming is at $32.53. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an entry. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SharpLink Gaming faces its first support level at $23.88. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for SharpLink Gaming from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June 2025, Mackenzie Obi conducted an insider purchase of 5,556 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Fithian Rob conducted an insider purchase of 6,250 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Gutkowski Robert M. conducted an insider purchase of 5,556 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Delucia Robert Michael conducted an insider purchase of 6,250 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Bernhard Leslie conducted an insider purchase of 5,556 shares of common stock. Based on the 89 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 94.686. Overall, insiders acquired a total of 19,129,384 shares and sold 857,639 shares in the last 89 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $27.48, reflecting a decline of 5.14%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 93, further elevating the risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal originating from a pivot peak identified 31 days ago. Is SharpLink Gaming stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There's a fair chance for SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock to perform well in the near term. We have upgraded our evaluation of this stock, moving from a sell recommendation to a buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we anticipate that SharpLink Gaming will open lower by $1.52 and begin trading at $27.45. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.